So, how do you measure your success?
Ooh, great question.
Because everybody's going to have a different kind of measurement for success, right? Somebody like buying a car is a success. Graduating from college is a success. Graduating from high school is a success. Like, where do you put your bar? How do you measure that? And
I think Earl Nightingale said it the best. The measurement of success, or what success is, for, like you just said, for everyone, it's different. So the measurement of success is doing what you really love to do and moving forward in that either aspect or that field or that feeling that you're having. I think that could be success. So for example, for a housemaker or a housewife or a house husband, you could say nowadays, right? For him or her to keep their house together and have it the way they want it to be when their spouse or when their kids come home is a definition of success for that person. So for me, I measure success in the same way now after listening to that talk, was that my measurement of success is doing what I really love to do and it moving forward and me feeling good about it is how I measure success for myself. And paychecks.
paychecks. That's a great measurement of success right there. It's like getting money, getting paid.
That's true.
Sorry, that was really loud. Sorry.
But not for everybody wants money, right? If you grew up with money, maybe that's not something you want. I didn't really grow up with money. So measuring success is not only earning income for me, but doing the things I can do with the income I'm earning. So traveling or food or just coming to spend the day or come and hang out with you. It's like, hey, today's Thursday. Let's go meet at this time. Okay, great. Let's do it. Like just having that whim of time to do what I want is success to me.
So you're not tied down or bogged down with like corporate stuff or anything like that. It's like, hey, if I want to go, I'm going to go and I'm going to take care of this and I'm going to have fun and whatnot.
Yeah, for me, that would be that definitely be a measurement of success. The fact that I can do or go a lot of places that I choose to when I want to. Obviously, I'm still working on getting to the places where I can be like, let's go to Milan for tea. Like,
wow. Okay.
I know people that do that. Like I have a friend that went to Milan for tea and met somebody and stayed there for 5 years.
Wow.
Like
just uprooted their life and moved.
No, he went for tea and just stayed.
Stayed in Italy.
He didn't uproot anything. He just kept everything back in Canada where he's from, and he just stayed for 5 years with the lady that he wanted to be with.
So that's a good measurement of success, being able to do what you want to do when you want to do it and not having like all those boundaries and hurdles and stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah. I definitely think he probably had a few hurdles and some things to do, but definitely opening up the boundaries. I like that you used the word boundaries, not having so many boundaries or having your boundaries really, really open,
And I use hurdles as like an analogy because hurdles are meant to be jumped over. They're not meant to stop you. They're meant to be run through, jumped over, whatever, gone around, it's something there in your path. It's there for you to, succeed past.
That's true.
However that's going to be. Yeah.
Yeah. I think Tony Robbins said something to the effect of like, failures or defeats weren't meant to be there to give you a hard time. They're meant to put you in a place that's discomfort or being in a place that's uncomfortable so you can get out of that and you can move forward to what you really want to do, not go backwards. And I really look at that, like anytime I'm in a place where I'm just in discomfort, I'm like, wow, okay, what is around me that I need to learn? What can I improve on? And why does this hurt so much? Like, oh, I don't enjoy this. Okay, I need to grow and learn and move forward.
You just posted like a great post I read on Facebook today, just a few hours ago. Something about comfort is the enemy of...
Yeah, comfort zone is death.
Comfort zone is death.
Basically.
Yeah, explain. Go.
Wow, good question. I don't have my phone on because I know it's going to ring every couple of minutes. But basically, when you're sitting in your comfort circle or zone, you're not growing. And if you're not growing, as we've learned with the Psi philosophy, you're in decay. And if you're in decay, that means you're dying. Slowly but surely, you are dying internally. And so I do my best to always keep myself outside of my comfort circle. Like today, it's my first time doing a podcast, and it's like I'm usually a public speaker, but as soon as the headphones goes on, I'm like, oh my God, This is a little, there's only us here. Well, and the rest of you, but you know, but really it's just us having a conversation.
Yeah.
But every day, you know, so comfort circle equals death. And why do I say that is that most of your dreams are all outside of your comfort circle. Mm-hmm. So if you really want your dreams, you need to step outside. But what happens is, I think a lot of us, we get comfortable, especially if we live in Hawaii. We get really comfortable here. You know, sandy beaches down the street. We have Park Beach right here. You can easily just every weekend go out with the kids and have a barbecue and then forget about your passion, forget about your dreams. And really, you know, I think with that being said, people use kids as a great excuse for a dream stealer, which I'm really frustrated with. I kind of want to scold a lot of parents on that one, but we'll go back to the comfort circle. So pushing yourself outside of your comfort and your limits, I really believe you'll start to obtain everything you want in life. And that's at the moment where you can start to expand like your world and your universe, because you never know. You might have something that's better, you know?
Yeah. Now, for me specifically, like definitely doing the podcast is something outside of my comfort zone. Like I'm an introvert. I don't have a whole lot of friends. I don't talk to a whole lot of people. You know, I don't really do interview stuff. I'm not a public speaker, even though I've been told, hey, you're pretty good at public speaking. It's like, it still terrifies me. I think it terrifies a lot of people too. But what I've learned through the years is that you got to tackle your fears and take risks and accept failures, accept that you're going to fail. Like but you're doomed to fail. And that's good. It's a good thing. Like you have to fail in order to succeed, in order to learn how to succeed. Mm-hmm. But if you're not even willing to take those risks because you're afraid of failing, then you're within that comfort zone still. And you're just forever going to, work that city and county or state job or work for somebody else where you're just getting a steady paycheck. You're never going to be rich, but you're never going to be poor. You're just going to be comfortable. Mm-hmm. And that's like you said, that's decay. Like you're not going to go any further than that.
And two things you touched on that really caught my attention was that, it did catch my attention, but public speaking, like you just said, public speaking is the number one fear outside of being burnt alive or jumping outside of buildings.
Burnt alive is pretty damn scary.
No, exactly. Like there's people that rather die by being burnt alive than actually talking in front of a stage of people. Yeah. People would rather die than speak in public.
That's so crazy. It's like,
which where does that come from, right? Like, where did we learn that?
It's not that bad.
It's really not that bad. I mean, once you start getting the first sentence out, you're just on a roll typically.
Sure. Yeah. I always, speaking of public speaking, one of my tactics was to always envision myself talking to like a friend, not talking to a crowd of people, like going in front of like one or two people or, family members or even my children and just talking to my children. Like I'm not public speaking to the crowd. I'm public speaking to like my son, which I can do. Like that's easy. I can stand there forever and scold him and talk to him or, have a conversation with him or just teach him something, all these different things. And I just take that into like the public speaking arena. It's like, well, no, you're just talking to your kids.
Oh, that's amazing.
So when you like switch that in your brain, it kind of makes that fear kind of go away a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah. I like that. Yeah, for me, public speaking, I've never had a fear or anxiety or really stage fright kind of a thing. I've never experienced that part, but I do understand that there is a lot of fear and I've had my own fear. Like I'm afraid of heights. I don't enjoy heights. Wow. I do not like heights. I'm
the opposite. Like I have fear of public speaking, but heights don't scare me at all.
Not at all.
Not at all.
So if you're on like Pac Beach Hotel at the top floor looking over,
I love that shit.
Wow.
Yeah. I'll hang over the side and like
wow. I won't go with you anywhere near that. No, I totally freak out. Like even talking about it, my hands get all sweaty. Like they weren't earlier until we just talked about that, and then now they're really like they're like glistening. Oh, God. Yeah, I don't.
Okay, so we'll keep you on the ground.
Yeah, like I can do airplanes. Mm-hmm. Like being up here on the ridge is fine. Hiking Hoilo Ridge, I love to hike. Hiking, I can hike up ridges all day. But for some reason, when there's just a little rail and I'm right there, I just get really super anxiety. Wow, I should think about that. That's the only time I probably really get anxiety.
It's not bad though. I mean, a lot of people are afraid of heights, and it's a valid fear. Like you might die.
Yeah, if you fall,
Like-
good or bad,
Public speaking, you're not gonna die.
you will not die.
No.
Well, no, you won't
No,
die.
you're not gonna die.
Not at all.